Hey everyone. So I just got a message from Eric about an hour ago that the ban list had dropped. Sadly, I'm currently at work right now, so I'm not able to make a video, but Scott and Eric should be able to do that, which will get uploaded to later today. But yeah, see, it's like almost 1 o'clock. It dropped an hour ago. I just want to do a quick before and after kind of reaction of me just seeing the ban list for the first time. So I'm going to do that real quick. So hang on just 1 second. Wait. Oh, man. It's been a day. So as you saw from the intro, I did take a look at the list, and that was 8 hours ago. Sorry it got so late to me uploading this, but you know, I gotta work, I gotta make money, and it just so happened I was working a mid-shift today. But that's a whole different thing. So this is going to be a full discussion on the ban list. By the way, this is a huge list. So we're just going to go over it one by one. Starting off with the forbidden cards, Fiendsmith's Lacrima. I agree with this pick because this is an annoying card to go up against, but in my personal opinion, I think that the other fusion should have got hit, the one that negates. Because sure, while this card is, you know, pretty annoying, it's not necessarily, I think, ban-worthy. But it does help facilitate a lot of their plays. It does provide recursion. So if they were, I'm glad they did hit something in the Fiendsmith strategy. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. It had to go. I'm sorry. I do play it too, but it definitely had to go. Not once per turn monster negation was just too much, and this makes Nibiru infinitely better. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, King of Calamity. I stick with saying that Crimson Dragon should have got the axe instead. But if not Crimson Dragon, then I'm glad Hot Red Archfiend is gone. Or not Hot Red. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, King Calamity is gone. Let's hope we're not getting another situation of like Hauki Fibrex where they're banning every other card in the strategy except the centerpiece card, which is the problem in the long run, let's be honest, which is Crimson Dragon, but that can be a video of its own. And Beatrice, Lady of Eternal, it had to go. I think everyone, out of all the cards on this list, I think that Beatrice was the one with the biggest target on her back. Being able to dump anything during either player's turn is absolutely broken, and yeah, it definitely needed to go. Off into the limits, there are a lot. Eva, I'm a little hesitant on this one because it was banned because of Drytron. So we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, I think that one's a little iffy. Snake Eyes, Ash, and Pop. I'm surprised they hit both of them, but I'm even more surprised that they didn't hit Flameburst Dragon. With that being said, Snake Eyes are still playable since Flameburst is still around, but we'll see how one Ash and one Pop do for them. The number 40 gimmick Puppet of Strings and Dark Strings. This is for the FTK. FTKs are horrible, so yeah, they have to go. I'm sorry. This one took me by surprise the most, I think, is limiting Branded Fusion. I agree that Branded Fusion should have been limited, but I didn't think they were actually going to go for it, to be honest. But here we are. Sorry, Scott, for your loss, you too, Manny. But even Scott said that it probably should have gotten limited or even banned, you know. Being able to use fusion materials from the deck is absolutely busted. Opening of the Spirit Gates, it's a really interesting hit because it's going for the Yubel Fiendsmith strategy, but I'm not sure how this will impact it because while Spirit Gates are, crucial for the strategy, it's not like tragic that they're losing this. They still have the Fiendsmiths, they still have the Unchained. You know, they're just losing one piece that provides an extra leg up, you know. Pot of Prosperity. This one hurts me the most, mainly because, you know, most of my decks rely on Pot of Prosperity. I mean, we have Extravagance, you know, but it's a little bit more iffy with Extravagance, if I'm being totally honest. But I'll find a way to make it work. This hurts more rogue decks and budget decks than anything. But again, we'll just see how it goes. Sangan Summoning. That field spell is absolutely busted, and Tempes were kind of out of control. And I think that this will probably bring them down to a rogue level of where they probably should be of fairness, you know? Because having your fire dragons being unaffected by everything during the main phase is absolutely insane. That grass looks greener. This is going to cause such a calamity. Tier elements are going to come back. Horus decks are going to come back. Any graveyard center decks, Infernoids, they're going to get a big leg up for this. Light Sworns too. Welcome back to 60 card deck format, everybody. At least that's what it's going to start out to be. But I think that this card never was at 1. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't think it was ever at 1. I think it went straight from 3 to just straight banned. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this definitely is going to open up a wide variety of different decks. So we'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, I used the card, but I did it with Skull Servants Shaddolls, so I don't really have room to speak. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. And Skill Drain. I was not expecting them to hit Skill Drain, to be honest. But they were hitting every other floodgate out there. Rip Summon Limit. So I guess I shouldn't really be shocked that they hit Skill Drain either. Semi-limits. I called this one that Blaster, Redox, Tempest, and Tidal, they all went to 2. They should have gone to 3. It wouldn't have made a difference. Lunalight Tiger. Hey Josh, if you're watching this, congratulations. Lunalights are a bit better for you. Colossus going to 2, that's a scary thought. I do not like Colossus whatsoever, but then again, I play Flunderies, so obviously I don't. But it's so easy to get out in any combo deck. You just need to run the Nemesis cards. You know, it's really scary. But as long as Super Poly is around, I guess I can live with it. And Ib, it's a one-off anyway. I don't know what they're thinking. They might just put it to 3, you know? It's not doing anything now, and with Baron and Savage and now Appaloosa gone, I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. IP and SP did not get hit. I'm a little sad about that, mainly because of Little Knight. It's such a travesty of a card. Such a really, really annoying card and really bad card design. It needs to go. On to the Unlimiteds. Armageddon Knight. It wasn't doing anything. Thank you for bringing back Red Rose Dragon. Thank you so much. Magispector, sorry, I can't speak today. Magispector Unicorn Kieran is back at 3. Magispectors aren't doing anything, even with the new support. I'm actually really shocked about that. So we'll see how they do with 3 Kieran. Performa Pro, Plush Fire, it got a Errata. It makes sense that it goes to 3. So same thing with Ancient Fairy Dragon. And Danglong, it should have gone to 3 ages ago. Time Seal is going to be very interesting. Because while it's not as threatening as, you know, some other cards that are banned, it can still provide a wide range of hijinks, I should say. I think if any deck can utilize this card most, it'd probably be Labyrinth. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that one. But I don't think that this thing is going to make any savage moves in the meta. But again, we'll just have to see. But yeah, that's it for our discussion for the ban list. Wow, it is quite a ban list. They are making some big adjustments. And I think the biggest surprise for me is I wasn't really expecting them to hit any of the Fiendsmith cards, especially with how new they are. But maybe Konami is starting to finally listen and pay attention to their fan base. Who knows? We'll just have to see what the future holds. But guys, that is it. Stay tuned for our top 5 deck tradition. I'll be getting those out to you pretty soon of the top 5 meta, budget, and rogue decks after for the new format. Until then, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell down below for notifications, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.